Hello and welcome back to Glam Tones. My name is Gigi, and today it's another Adventures of NonDom, and we're gonna work on those 3 nails right there, plus the thumb, but you're not gonna see that. So let me just let me just point out why I'm wearing that purple glove on the hand I'm going to be working on. I'm pointing at my hand right there because I'm just showing you I'm getting more sunspots and stuff, and because I really am careful to stay out of the sun and to put on sunscreen. I'm pretty sure it might be the lamp that is increasing that. So I've decided to either always wear a glove or wear sunscreen when I'm doing my nails, so that I'm not getting that exposure. When I'm doing nail tips for you guys, I always have them on. So that's not when I'm getting exposed. It's definitely when I'm doing my own nails, and you're in and out of the lamp. So there you go. What I'm doing here is just sculpting out my index finger. As you can see, I've already done the pinky finger. On my thumbnail is, as you can see there, is a nail bed already. That is the nail bed that I have been wearing for so long, like 2 sets ago already. And I didn't wear nails for almost a month, except for pretty much that nail bed. But not entirely. Here's what happened, guys. The set we're going to do today is something that inspired me so hard. Let me open up my Instagram so I can tell you who inspired me. I think it's Nails, but her name's Lena. So it's like Lena Ailes, right? So it's like Lena Nails. So, but she has it spelled just Lena and then ILS. So it's like Nails. But let me double check that to be 100% sure. I saved her in my saved comments so that I can shout her out on Instagram, because that's where I saw her. Yes, it's Linails, Linails acrylic. And she tagged glitter bells in this, so I'm positive we're making a nail bed here, guys. I'm positive her set is acrylic. Mine is going to be gel polish. So this is a gel polish marble, and hers is, as far as I can tell, let me see what the more says. Oh yeah, it's definitely glitter bells, peach or bell cover, blue velvet, citronella, liquid gold, and Fantasia. I used 3 colors. She's using 4. I think one of her colors is a glitter, a full glitter. I'm also using a glitter. And I didn't realize the blue color we're going to be using also a glitter. So what I'm doing here is just adding a very thin tip where that... oh, I'm sorry. I'm still working on the nail bed. I jumped way ahead of myself. So we're just finishing up the nail bed. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. I'm pressing everything into place. Where I need to, I use the belly of the brush. Where I need more pressure, and if I need soft pressure, I use the tip of the brush. And yes, to answer a question that was in my comment section recently, that is not your typical brush that you use for sculpting polygel. That is an acrylic brush. I don't like the polygel brushes, and I feel like acrylic brushes smooth everything much more nice for me, so I don't have as much filing. And that's my reason for it. I actually bought it by accident. I didn't realize I needed a special brush. So that's the brush I bought when I bought my polygels. Well, when my daughter bought me polygels the first time. And it worked. And I never looked back. When I tried to use a regular brush, like a regular gel brush, I didn't like it. So I like this. And if you struggle, maybe try this. As you can see how I can really press down with the belly of my brush. And we're putting down the tip now, like I said a minute ago. And we're going so thin, guys. And honestly, I should have gone even thinner because I had to come in after the fact and add a little polish on the corner. I didn't show you that because I was not I did it while I was filing and I didn't file on camera this time. There are a few videos of me in the recent past doing some filing, so go check out some of my adventures of non-doms. I'm pretty sure that there is one in there. Now we're going to remove that after curing, and you can see it's super, super thin. We're going to be very careful, but we are going to do the tiniest bit of pre-filing. Just to make our lives easier in the end. And these are the colors we're working with. We've got this beautiful D&D blue. It has a name. It'll be listed below. And then this does not have a name. It's by Vishine, I want to say. Be listed below. Never used this brand before, so this is a new one. And we've never had this particular line from D&D before. It says Daisy. So I'm going to have to look that up and see what that's all about. But I ordered it from Amazon? No. Yes, Amazon. And also the yellow, the mustard yellow color by Vishine is also on Amazon, so you can find them there. So now I'm just laying down my marble, and we're gonna do this kind of marble on this nail, but on the tip that I'm going to show you, I do it a slightly different way. Mainly because you're not working with as much room, right? So I decided to come at it a slightly different way. So now with my detailer brush, I am just perfecting everything, and I see that I had a little drip there. So I'm going to clean that off. Oh my God, speaking of drips, my nose is trying to drip. Hold on. I hate when that happens because I feel like I'm 5, right? On the playground with boogers coming out of my nose. Although I'm not. I'm very far from 5. Now, after we get that perfected and pop it in the lamp, we're going to come in and encapsulate this. And here's the reason I did that. If you are not new to the channel and you watch some of my recent videos, I did a marble like this recently, and in the end result, you can see that there's a bump on one of the nails from this style of gel polish marble, and I am not a fan of that. I don't want to wear that, so I decided to encapsulate my gel in between, or encapsulate my gel polish in between the poly gel and a regular builder gel. So these are poly gel and builder gel nails. Only 2 of them are full poly gel nails. That's the pinky and the index finger. Everything else is a mishmash. Now we're going to come in and do the same exact treatment to the tip here. We're going to put down a very, very, very thin layer of that purple. It's light purple, and I don't have any clear poly gel right now that I'm a fan of. I do have one. I want to say it's Cre8tion or Modelones. I forget. It might be Cre8tion. And it's super sticky, so I don't really enjoy working with it, and I didn't want to deal with it while I was trying to press it down super thin like this. So I didn't. I just decided to use the light purple. It worked out just fine. The only place where it was a tiny bit troublesome is when I polish the index finger, because I needed 3 coats to cover it, but you know, it is what it is. It still came out pretty. So right here, I'm just pulling a little off the side because there was too much there. When I pressed it out, I realized I had way too much poly gel, so I just took it back off. We're going to use it on the thumb. And now I'm coming in with my detailer brush first. This is how I did it differently. And I just hit those corners to make sure I had color up there. Now in the middle of that, I'm going to put down the blue, and then I'm going to swirl the gold and mustard in there. So we get a nice marble, but it's not as messy to clean up. And you can see I'm able to actually be a little more precise with where I'm laying everything down. And then after curing, we're going to come in and again encapsulate that with some gel. Now I'm not going to show you the thumb. I already said that. Only because this video is already 15 minutes plus. So I decided, let's skip to the end. I also did not show any filing, but there are a few, I almost said tons, that would not be accurate. There are a few videos where you see some of my filing routine, and it's basically the same as everybody else's filing routine. E-file, finish file, done, right? Oh, I do use that little buffing cube. There you go. All right, guys, let's polish. Look at this blue. You can see it's called Magic something. Magic. Or something magic. Let's see. Magic the Gathering? No. Anyway, I'm being very careful because a dark blue is notorious for staining the skin. So I'm trying my best. Oh, but I did it twice. Boom, boom. At least they're tiny and they were easy to clean up. Once you get it deep in your cuticle though, that takes a few days to come out. Or some acetone, basically. So I'm coming in with my detailer brush and just snatching that cuticle real nice. Look at that, look. Oh, it's snatched. It's snatched. I love that word. It's good. It's a good word. The house is getting ready for Halloween over here. I hope you guys are excited about Halloween as well. There's going to be some Halloween content for the rest of the time between now and Halloween, so get ready. I'm very excited about it. There's so much that you can do in October. It's hard to just limit it to Halloween. I can't imagine that anybody wants to see that much Halloween content from me, even though it is so tempting. Guys, I do 3 coats of this polish to get it perfectly mustardy in the end. But as you can see, it did work. Now let's go ahead and do some gems. We're going to throw down some gems. This set is, like I said, inspired, but I chose it because it's fall, but it also has the vibes of Halloween with the colors, with the orangey, mustardy yellow. So that's why, one of the reasons I chose it. But honestly, I would wear this set in springtime. It is so pretty. I love it so much, and I'm so happy that I did this on myself and that I didn't do it on tips, because I'm going to wear this, and I'm going to be so proud of it the whole time. There you go. So what I did was do some darker blue gems, or a darker blue gem surrounded by the white. And as you can see on the pinky, which I didn't show applying, I did the white, but I did a gold one. That's the King Tut gems that were in the giveaway. Now I'm going to come in and do a whole combo of all 3 colors on the middle finger. And as you can see, I do like to just put a very, 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 very thin layer of the medium all the way down my nail. And I feel like that way when I put the little dollop there, it enables it to self-level the tiniest bit and just smooth those edges, so it's not as in your face that there's a bubble there of gel, right? And when you sink the gem in, I just feel like it just sort of schmooshes all together, right? I don't know another word to say it better than that. It just, I don't know, it just smooshes together, guys. I'm trying to think of a word. I know there's one out there, but smoosh is coming, and that's what I'm using. And so I just did a blue, gold, white situation, all 3 of the colors together. And here's what the thumb looks like. Really, really pretty. Love it. 2 pieces. And this is our top coat. Today we are back to using the Super Shiny by Elegance. But I did want to report that using a soft gel instead of a hard gel, because this is a hard gel, on top of the transfer foil made a huge difference. It really did. So I will be doing that anytime I wear transfer foil in the future, using a soft gel instead. We're just going to do this pinky real quick before we hit the other one. And I do need to do a tiny bit with the detail brush to get it right up there next to the gems, because that was the tiniest, tiny space. And a little cleanup goes a long way, long way. There we go. And a little bit for that ring finger as well. Look at that. That's a pretty blend right there, or marble rather. Guys, this is the finished set. Let me know what you think of them in the comment section below. Did I do justice to the inspiration set? You let me know. I hope that if the other creator sees it, that she likes it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.